Congratulations on your recent academic achievements and welcome to the Queen's alumni community. As a graduate of the class of 2021, you have shown enormous resilience and commitment in the completion of your studies during what has been a turbulent 18 months of unprecedented challenges since the beginning of the pandemic. You are a credit to yourselves and your supporters. The skills and knowledge that you gained during your degrees are testament to your hard work and the support you have received from school and faculty staff, and of course your friends and your champions. I hope that you will be inspired by your experience as a student at Queen's and in time create your own impact on the world. I have no doubt that each one of you has the potential to achieve greatness no matter where life takes you. You now join a distinguished network of over 200,000 past students of the university who have enhanced and continue to enhance both life in Northern Ireland and much further afield. The impact of graduates can be seen through their contributions to the worlds of business, healthcare, sport, engineering, social justice, and many more. Wherever you travel, Queen's will continue to be part of your journey, sharing in your successes, supporting you through more challenging times, and providing networks and opportunities to your advantage. As a graduate, we'll keep you up to date with how you can transform your relationship with Queen's from student for a time to a graduate forever. We'll even tell you how you can take advantage of ongoing support from the university's Careers, Employability and Skills team. But we can't share the benefits of your new alumni status with you if we don't know where to find you. If you do nothing else, make sure we can at least keep in touch with you by following the instructions on screen. Finally, congratulations and good luck on behalf of everyone from the Development and Alumni Relations Office. I hope to meet you in person and to hear your story at a Queen's event in the near future, and also a long time from now, and that you'll still be telling your Queen's story long after I've retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We would be grateful to take a few moments to listen to the following short safety announcement. On hearing the fire alarm, we would ask everyone to evacuate the building immediately. Please leave in a calm and orderly manner using the exits which are located at the front and the rear of the hall. Then make your way to the assembly point at the front of the physics building, located at the car park side of the hall, opposite the main building. We would ask you to remain there until instructed otherwise. Please do not attempt to re-enter the building, even if the alarms have been silenced, as this does not always mean the emergency is over. I would also like to thank you all for wearing a face mask this afternoon. It is important to remind everyone that masks should be worn whilst in the hall unless you're crossing the stage. I would also like to take this opportunity to ask you to silence all mobile phones now for the duration of this ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation, and we trust you enjoy your visit to Queen's University. A short university video will now be played.
I've always had an interest in going on to have a career in research, so I knew that when I was picking the university for my postgraduate studies, I needed to pick a university that was known on the international stage.
Skills anywhere I find myself. What matters is to apply the skills to make wherever I find myself a better place.
It seems to be a great way to separate yourself from the rest of the pack. Shows the employer that you're engaged and you're really interested in this area.
Since becoming a postgraduate student, I have access to the graduate school. It's a gorgeous building. It's really easy to work your life around it. Like, it doesn't take over your life, it improves it.
Please rise to receive the academic procession.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome on this special occasion to graduands, parents, families and friends. I declare open this congregation for the celebration of degrees, diplomas and certificates. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, graduands, guests, friends, may I say what a wonderful privilege it is to have the opportunity of saying a few words to you this afternoon. For all of you who are graduating today from Queen's Management School and the School of Pharmacy, this is a day like no other. It's a day of celebration, one of your great milestones in life. So let me offer my congratulations to you. You've made it. Well done. Graduation is a very special time, and one that often evokes unique and personal memories for all graduates. I always think back to my own. I can still vividly picture my first graduation at Queen's. I did a degree in pharmacy, and I graduated on the 11th of July, 1985 at 10:30 a.m. And it was the entire Faculty of Science and Agriculture as it was then. You remember what a special occasion it was. You remember how excited your family was for you. Every detail, including down to where I was sitting that day, and I can see the spot over there now at this minute. So you too will create memories for today. You'll carry these forward, and I hope, like me, you'll treasure those memories. But there's also something else to celebrate today. When you began your Queen's journey, you could not imagine how much life would have changed by the time that journey ended. No one could have foreseen the global catastrophe that lay ahead and how it would impact on us all. Normal life, as we had known it, was put on hold indefinitely. But let me pay tribute to the people of Queen's, to you, our graduates, to the staff, for the way you responded and adapted to these uniquely and difficult circumstances. In short, you helped the work of the university to keep going, doing that required imagination and determination, and both of which you have in abundance. The COVID pandemic placed enormous demands on all of us. We had to make radical changes. I think we all should feel particularly proud of the students who not only coped with the effects of the pandemic, but helped to fight it. I think of hundreds of students of ours who across our health and social care professions who joined the workforce early to support the National Health Service. I think of our researchers engaged in clinical trials on vaccine development, working on research into new therapeutics and examining the social impact of the pandemic. At Queen's, we use technologies to increase Northern Ireland's diagnostic testing capacity and to help meet the need for PPE in the fight against the disease. I would also particularly like to acknowledge the contribution of our pharmacy graduates in the audience today, who have given so much during these most challenging times. As a registered pharmacist myself, I'm extremely proud of how you have rapidly adapted to the current pressures and have provided and continue to provide an outstanding service to your patients, all again under the most challenging conditions. And our student volunteers deserve a word. So many of you giving your time in all sorts of ways, running errands, making phone calls to the isolated and vulnerable, to name but some. So all of this is commitment and service to the community of a very high order indeed. My congratulations and my thanks to all of you. You've made a huge contribution to society and you have enhanced the reputation of your university. University life can be very stressful. We all know that. And undoubtedly there were some nervous and challenging moments over the past few years, probably around assessment and exam time, when the dream of actually getting your degree seemed to be drifting away and getting further and further away. And then came COVID. It gave us a stress of an altogether different kind. So you rose to that challenge too. You showed your determination and your ability, but you weren't alone. There was a team behind you. And I am thinking of those individual members of staff who've done so much to guide you through, and of course your family and friends cheering you on from the sidelines. They've all played their part, so why don't we give them a well-deserved round of applause. So today we're celebrating success in the School of Pharmacy. You're graduating from a school that is recognised as a leading centre for pharmacy teaching and research in the UK, a school ranked #1 in the UK for pharmacy and pharmacology. We're also celebrating with graduates from the Queen's Management School, where the past year has seen increasing success towards making a local and global impact, in particular through Equus accreditation, which places Queen's in an exclusive group of the world's top business schools. And not to forget the recent AMBA accreditation, which represents the highest standard of achievement in postgraduate business education. Your education, helping you to reach your goals, creating, sustaining and developing a world-class environment, these are the passions which motivate the people of this university at every level, every day. Our students are the lifeblood of our university, and our graduates are the future of our society. You've accomplished a great deal during your years of study, and you have every right to feel a sense of pride in that. You have the knowledge and the skills that will make so much difference to the lives of others. You have been well equipped for your future by your time at Queen's. Above all, you've learned to be resilient, particularly resilient over these past few years. Your ability to cope with adversity has been tested, and you have come through. But leaving university isn't the end of something, it's the beginning. This part of your education is over, but your capacity to learn and your opportunities to do so are undiminished. So it has been said that success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, the love of what you're doing or learning to do. And I'm sure you can see a little bit of you in all of those. So once again, my congratulations to you all. I'm delighted we're having this opportunity to celebrate together, and I wish you continued success in your future careers. Will all graduates please rise? In the name and by the authority of the University, I confer in you and those whose names appear in the graduation list the degrees, diplomas and certificates to which you are entitled, and for which you who are present will be individually presented by your head of school. Please be seated.
Pro Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Queen's Management School. Grace Ellen Carson. Jane Catherine Cathcart. And for the degree of Master of Business Administration with distinction, Caitlin Cosgrove. Diarmid Shossoff McPhillips. Teresa Faith Morgan Shelton. Francis James Taggart. With commendation, Pooja Katharia Shala. Timothy Mark Alexander Hamill. Ryan McGavigan. Nang Min U. Pavali Govind Pereb. Shi Liang Xun. Sase Tang Gavil. As Bijo Kandamakil Sasarin. Niraj Kumar Singh. And for the degree of Master of Science in Business Analytics with distinction, Simon Drew Brown. Katie Ann Buchanan. Mark Tin Shu Ho. Connor Robinson. Elena Sagmanova. Callum Ritchie Taylor. With commendation, Akili A. Roy. Joseph Mark Deary. Adil Tarek Ahmed Abdelhamid El Fiki. Sean Hamilton. Nathan George Hull. Chloe Patricia Irwin. Anurag Karen Akaran. Anton Lipari. Kate Lauren McCaffrey. Victoria Sanyu Nakamat. Grania Allen O'Neill. Kiva Elizabeth Rogers. Umar Suri Kamar. Ryan Stobo. And for the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management with distinction, Sedoy Thomas Campbell. Melissa Erin Johnson. Alexandra Mary Leach. Jane Frances Collette Maguire. Marilyn Manamai. Ronan David Martin. Niamh Ann McCann. Ashley Samara Moore. Maria Elizabeth Nixon. Chloe Kathleen O'Hare. Saoirse Smith. Selena Pauline Stewart. With commendation, Reem Mohammed Al-Hawaish. Caitlin Alicia Hope Baker. Aisling Margaret Brown. Mabel Phum Cha. David John Caleb Drennan. Laurel Farrell. Eve Elizabeth Forbes. Niamh Gallagher. Hannah Elizabeth Galt. Maria Jane Apalou. Natasha Mary Gillies. Josh Samuel Ernest Hamilton. Aisling Ho. Sean Lee. Darren Milligan. Wendy Marie Patton. Ya Shin Song. Lee Tang. Kitty Wallace. Min Xuan Zhang. And for the degree of Master of Science in International Business with distinction, Sarah Louise Gilliland. Meng Huan. Jared Walker. With commendation, Una Helen Harkins. Angelica Claudia Ferdin. Michael Flood. Ziqian Huang. Chiara Alexandra McNeil. Ariane Gabrielle Martash. Alice Catherine Richmond. Victoria Amber Richmond. Yi Xuan Zong. Pass Leonard Dean Govan. Paras Malik. Xiao Nian Chin. and for the degree of Master of Science in Management with distinction, James Campbell Gillespie. Michael John McCamling. Elise Mitchell. Catherine Cecile Monk. Carly Reynolds. Catherine Wilson. Kai Nguyen Liu. Amanda McCann. Kieran McKenna. Varsha Pith-Ini. Courtney Smith. Danny Wang. Xin Xie. As Hong Peng Jin. Se Min Wang. Yi Tong Xu. And for the degree of Master of Science in Marketing with distinction, Susanna Emma Campbell. Rasha Elizabeth Carolyn Cheevers. Oliver Doherty. Anne Fletcher. Roisin Mary Gillen. Emma Teresa Hughes. Alice Elizabeth Valerie Jenkins. Megan Louise Lowry. Lauren May Per McConney. Anya Veronica McGlynn. Kayla Lee McManus. Catherine Marie O'Loan. Victoria Sarah Ward. Rona White. With commendation, Kaylin Blaney. Chloe Marie Boyle. Amy Cairns. Ellen Mathilda Clifford. Hannah Maureen Coates. Rachel Elizabeth Colquhoun. Calvin Deary. Gillian Elizabeth Dunn. Beth Eleanor Hannigan. Victoria Jordan. Kaylee Kang. Gina Keenan. Jack Robert James Sulichia Marharjan. Emma Louise Martin. Hannah Erin MacDonald. Andrew James McEachran. Niamh McGee. Niall McKevitt. Tara Elizabeth McKibben. Ryan Christopher McMullen. Hannah Louise Hazel McMurray. Jessica Marie O'Loughlin. Alan Mary O'Neill. Stephanie Nicole Pepe. Victoria Lee Ray. Jessica Small. Has Hale. Shi Wei Chi. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Management, Second Class Honours First Division, Megan Kelly McGuire. Yun Mei U.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the School of Pharmacy. Danielle Mary Allen. Mark Andrew Hallis. Esther Alice Jacobs. Colette Mary Lagan. Alice Rebecca Moffat-Culkin. Simisola Adedumola Ala Dajjeji. Ke Peng. Simon Luke Porter. Inken Katharina Raumüller. And for the degree of Master of Philosophy, Emilia Utomo. And for the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Pharmacy Practice, Roisin Mary Flanagan. Jinghui Fung. And for the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Pharmacy Practice with Independent Prescribing, Tamara Lorraine Cullen-Byrne. Emily Docherty. Barbara Eileen Allen. Michaela Cunning. Aoife Traynor. And for the degree of Master of Science in Industrial Pharmaceutics, Francisca Tinuade Afolabi. Mikolaj Karol Gudima. Angel Petuva Jose. Ninar Kalafala Hussein Abdulaziz. Sina Sunny. And for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, Ngoc Tien Tip Phu Tran. Lee Hao Yap. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Ordinary Degree, Jesu Faranmi Victoria Ugun Fuwakan.
I think we could give the graduates, you're now graduates, another congratulations. Well done. So you've made it. Congratulations again on reaching this very significant milestone. You've all managed to cross this very, very, very famous stage, and now you're graduates. We have enjoyed the privilege of sharing this graduation with you. And as a university, we are very, very proud of what you've achieved, and we hope that you are proud of your university, because this is your university. As a graduate, you'll always remain part of the Queen's community. Do please stay in touch with the university through our Development and Alumni Relations Office and make the most of the opportunities available to you as graduates. The recent pandemic, which we're still in, has highlighted the importance of educated, skilled people from all academic disciplines in trying to address societal challenges. So can I say to our graduates from the Queen's Management School, your expertise will be essential to enable businesses to evolve and grow, and so doing enable the economy to recover and for society to rebalance once more. To our graduates from the School of Pharmacy, your expertise is essential in maintaining and enhancing patient care and the quality of life of the population. What a vital role you do play. In addition, many of you in the same school will enter the pharmaceutical and related industries, where your skills will be vital to the design, formulation, and testing of modern methods to provide a more effective treatments and perhaps combat future pandemics. I'd like to finish today's proceedings with a quotation that resonated strongly with me. When I left Queen's, my first job was in New Zealand, far away, and I was an academic in the University of Otago. And rugby is a big thing in New Zealand, as you probably know, and the All Blacks are a very, very big thing. And the All Blacks have encompassed a number of tenets, and they're old Maori tenets that actually, and this one always stayed with me, and they live to these tenets. And I have to say the All Blacks are the most successful international sports team of all time. And to try to quote in Maori, he rangi ta mata waiti, he rangi ta mata wanui. And what that means is the person with a narrow vision sees a narrow horizon. The person with a wide vision sees a wide horizon. So graduates today, can I ask you, set your horizons wide. You really can be whatever you want to be in life. Go out and represent this university on the local, national and international stages. And whatever you do, never ever accept second best. I wish you every success for the future, and I look forward to hearing about your achievements over the coming years. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I declare closed this congregation for the celebration of degrees, diplomas, and certificates, and invite our graduates to join the academic procession as it leaves the hall. Parents and friends should wait until the procession has left. Thank you.
Queen's Alumni Office was established to ensure that the relationship between graduates and alma mater becomes lifelong. Many people will have forged lasting personal and professional friendships while at Queen's, and the ongoing Alumni Outreach Programme aims to keep Queen's men and Queen's women in touch with the university and, of course, with each other. In time, alumni will make return visits to Queen's for reunions, public lectures, social and academic events, and perhaps further study. It's particularly important to stay in contact if careers are pursued overseas, and for this reason, Queen's now has a number of graduate organisations based both here in Northern Ireland and throughout the world in Canada, America, the Far East, Africa and Northern Europe. So, graduation should not mark the end of your association with Queen's. Through the Alumni Office, those friends, contacts and memories can last a lifetime.